Good morning, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Guys, today I'm back to it, right? I'm back to making my videos. Something I've kind of like had to, I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I've had to learn how to divide my my time. See, there's something that we don't have all the time, and that's time, right? How many people can relate on not having time for themselves? I'm not having time for anything, and time is a big it's a big problem, right? Like just not enough time to take care of yourself, not enough time to go to the gym, not enough time to spend time with yourself. And one of the reasons why we don't have time is because we don't have clarity. And why don't we have clarity is because we're not able to focus on anything, because everything around us is a distraction, and we fall into that trap, the distraction trap. And that's a real thing, guys. That's something that's really holding you back. One of the biggest things that I was able to do that changed my life was to get a little bit of clarity, just a little bit, enough for me to know where I'm going. See, I didn't know where I was going. I was headed in so much areas at the same time. I was trying to divide myself and be everywhere at once. And how many of you have tried that? And you know that that's not you can't do it. You can't. There's a point in your life when you have to release responsibilities to people, and that's going to be your level up. That's going to be what's going to get you a little bit more time, right? And it's so true, because when I was trying to do everything, I wasn't doing the most important thing. And the most important thing, let me tell you what it is. It's your purpose. And what's your purpose? You're your purpose. You're the one that needs attention, that needs clarity, that needs focus, because whatever you focus on is what you're going to get. Please understand that real quick, because you guys are all manifestors. You guys all manifest your own lives. The reason why you have the life you have right now is because of so much distractions in your life, and you're not able to focus and get clarity on the most important things, on your purpose in life. It starts off with you. I made a video yesterday talking about how, you know, well, check this out, guys. I share my life. I document my life on social media to share it with the world. Why? Because I want to show you that it's possible. Because if I did it, what makes you think you can't do it? I was lost in vices too. I was 50 pounds overweight. I had probably more distractions than you do currently, and I was able to do it. That means you're able to do it too. Because if one person can do it, you can do it too. But you have to believe you can. Where do you get belief? Where does belief start? It starts with taking action. See, faith isn't faith without any action. Because how would you prove you had faith if you didn't take any action towards anything in life? What if you were just programmed to be a hard labor work and not really do anything for yourself? And then get caught up with so much distractions, right? Like alcohol, food, drugs, phones, video games, just like woman, masturbation, like you name it. Like what are the distractions? Football games, like just so many things. If you guys hear my kids in the back, I got 5 kids, so get used to it. No, I'm kidding. That's one thing that used to bother me a lot too was, oh, I needed a quiet for my videos. I need this. I need that. Those needs, check that out. Check this out real quick. That need that I needed was preventing me from making the videos sometimes, because I let that get to me. And today I was like, you know what? Nah, like I'm not gonna let anything bother me. Yeah, if you hear kids screaming in the back, yes, I have kids. What do you expect? It is what it is. And they're gonna be screaming and having fun and running around the house. And why am I gonna let their fun and their joy bother me? See, it's a belief. You believe that everything has to be perfect in order for you to start, and nothing's ever going to be perfect because there's no perfect. You just start wherever you're at in life. Just start wherever you are and get moving. One of the things I do now is I teach the same principles that help me. I want to teach them and share them with the world, right? But this is one of the things that people ask, do I have to pay anything, Miguel? Of course you do. Of course you do. Why? Because then you wouldn't value it if you didn't pay. See, I've tried. I've given away this for free to people. And I found out one thing. It didn't work because they didn't value it. Because there was no money behind it, they didn't value it. And that was a hard truth because I really want to help people. But I realized that I wasn't helping them by giving it to them for free because they didn't value it. And that was a hard truth I ran across. So now I don't do it. Why? Because they won't value it. And if that person was assigned to me for me to help them and I screwed them up, then it's going to be harder for them to find help, or they probably won't ever find it again. And I don't want no more of that on my shoulders. So yes, guys, you have to pay for it. I paid for it. Why did I level up? Because I valued it. Because I paid for it. See, when it was free, I mean, free, you can find a lot of free. This is free. This video is free. You literally got to go to my YouTube channel or follow me, and it's free. And it's out there. Everything's out there. All the information you have at the tip of your hands, it's out there. Why don't you value it? Because you don't put money on it. That's a hard truth, but it's true. And the more that I realize this, the more I go like, wow, like the more money I put, the more money I value, the more information I will value. The more you buy books, the more you're gonna value it. Why? Because books aren't free, right? You pay for the books, you pay for the audibles. That's why you value them. You become a person of value when you start valuing yourself. And that's one of the biggest things. Why haven't you valued your body, your fitness, your mindset, any of that? Because you haven't put any money on it. You haven't got a coach. Whatever it is that you want in life, get a coach for it. If you see something you like in somebody, ask them for some of their time. Buy them some coffee. Buy a little bit of time off of them and see what they got to say. Because you never know. That might be exactly what you need to get farther in life ahead. Because I mean, sometimes people expect or use the word hope. They hope that something will change, but yet they won't change anything in their lives. It doesn't work that way. The only way that you're going to actually change anything is by changing something. And again, it starts with you. It starts with what you value. See, you value things because you make money. And if we saw your bank account, if we saw like on paper or saw like some of your habits and stuff like that, I could tell you what you value. And it probably isn't you. You probably value jewelry, buying, going shopping more than you value your health, more than you value your peace of mind, more than you because you think all these exterior things are going to give you the feeling, because that's what it is. You're not chasing the let's say you're not buying all these stuff, whatever it is you're shopping for, clothes, shoes, whatever it is that you're indulging in. You're not buying it for the thing that it is. You're buying it for the feeling that it's going to give you. Acknowledge that. Think about that one for a little bit. You're buying what you think the feeling you're going to get. So when you realize that, oh, you felt good for a bit, but then it went away and you're looking for something else now, the latest iPhone, the latest shoes, whatever is trending, that's what you're looking for. You realize that you're never gonna get full, because at the end of the day, what what I realized that I really wanted was peace of mind. And what gave me peace of mind was being my best version of myself. To know that I'm going somewhere every day, that I'm going and I'm leveling up in one area of my life by raising the standard, by hanging around like minded individuals. That's exactly what you're paying for. When you pay my program, you're gonna get exclusive, like you're just gonna get exclusive like conversations that we have, you know. I share a little bit on social media, yeah, so you guys see what it's about. But if you really want to dive deep into like somebody's mind, you gotta pay for it. And that's the message, you know, that's the message today, is that if you don't pay for anything, you won't value it. So if you really want to value anything, put money on it. See, I'm gonna tell you an example. Let's say we were watching a football game. I'm not really a fan of watching sports or anything like that, but let's say we're watching a sports game, whatever it is that you like. I have no interest in it, right? But let's say I betted uh two, 3,000, $5,000 on a game, then I would have value on it, and my interest would probably be at the top of, if it, you know, like as much as it could be, because there's skin in the game now. Now, if this team loses, I'm going to lose money. Now I'm involved. So, kind of the same principle is going to be towards you, to your health, towards whatever it is that you want. If you say you want to put money on it, and then go for it. Believe me, the level of focus and the level of awareness you're going to have is going to be massive. A lot of people hear things, but it goes in through one ear and comes out the other. But when you put money on it, believe me, you're going to pay more attention. There's a low level program that you can start there. It's not expensive. It's equivalent of $10 a day. Anybody can pay $10 a day if they really valued it and they really wanted it. Now the question is, do you value it? If not, I mean, then you're not ready for it. And that's completely fine, because I'm done trying to help people that don't want to help themselves. It doesn't work that way. It never has. And honestly, it really is just consuming. That I don't mean to say it in a bad way, guys, but the truth sometimes hurts. And I'm ready to help the people that are ready to help themselves. And with that, I mean, I'll just say it again. You know, you value what you put what you put your money on, and when whatever it is you have skin in the game, that's what you're going to value. All right, guys. God bless you, and stay tuned for more free YouTube videos.